And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries.
But we are nearly ready for the tip-off. But first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. D.A., it's all yours.
Well, guys, I'm very...
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Brown, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Powell is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Nurkic in at the center. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the basket by McCollum.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Now here's Melodon. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Powell. Roby with the rebound. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Dort.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Powell, the pass to Covington. Up and in on the layup.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
Pass to Roby, out to the right wing. Passes it to Pokusevski. 5 to shoot. Wide open look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Lillard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Hit the floater. Offensive rebound. Brown makes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's McCollum off the drive. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got his second bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Dort. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Great D that time from Nurkic. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Snatched up. Powell, that's good.
This to me is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
Here's Dort. He's guarded by McCollum, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
All alone. Lillard with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Thunder trailing by 4. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown with it, and there's the pass to Dort. Good D by McCollum.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the basket by Lillard.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Dort. He kicks it to Brown. Now here's Maladon, guarded by Powell. And here is Maladon. 4 on the clock. And too long on the shot.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
So for the Trailblazers, Enes Kanter's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. And Jones subbed in for Norman Powell. Here's Jerome. Pass to Muscala. Right wing. Here's Mikhailuk. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Jerome. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. Rebound by Muscala.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard attacking. No good with the layup. Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And both free throws good for Williams. So it's Portland now. It's McCollum with the drive. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anthony's got his 2nd basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Jerome. Cans it from downtown.
Timeout. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. Cullen passes to Kanter. No good on the shot. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Here's McCollum. From down in the low post, it goes. McCollum's got 8 points.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
with the teardrop. Tries again. Bradley. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Jerome. No good. Trailblazers leading by 5. Jones drives in.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Jones. 2 shots. And so Jones nails both of them. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Muscala. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Jerome. Kicks it to Muscala. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Greg, we know many guys in the NBA have range, but Damian Lillard's range?
When I'm training summer.
The team seems to support, Greg, that philosophy 100%.
The game has changed. Some guys would rather take a few steps back to get a cleaner look. Lillard being one of them.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Williams, and it's Muscala in at the center position. And the pass to Powell. The dish to Carmelo. Over Roby. Anthony missing again. Thunder trailing by 8. Williams in the post. Working on Jones. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Powell. Ashton Muscala. Uncovered. Count it. Good. Muscala's got 6. Trailblazers leading by 6. Passes to Simons. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mikhailuk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony. Now, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Powell, the pass to Nurkic. Back to Powell. The 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Anthony. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Pass to Simons. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Here's Maladon. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Portland moving the ball around. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Covington sends it back.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
And how about this stat? Over the course of Robert Covington's career, over 60% of his shots coming from long range.
And Greg, the prototypical 3-and-D guy, you almost want to reverse it because defense has been the pivot point for Robert Covington's emergence as a player in this league.
Down low. Here's Roby. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Roby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Lillard outside. Powell, the pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Here's Covington, and it's blocked by Brown. Now, here's Maladon. He's got 6 to the middle. Brown, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. McCollum's checked in for Portland. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Bradley's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 3. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard. It's McCollum on the wing. Kicks it out to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Brown. Thunder trailing by 3. Pokusevski with the bucket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the floater. Nurkic with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. And so here is Oklahoma City, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dort. He's guarded by McCollum. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Lillard. He's got 6. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The pass to Dort. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Dort. 4 on the shot clock. That one, no good. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And the dunk by Powell.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 3. Maladon passes to Brown. To the inside. Maladon with the bucket. Maladon's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now here's Maladon. He's guarded closely. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Timeout.
And the Thunder lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So for the Trailblazers, Cantor checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Derek Jones in for Norman Powell. Lillard attacking. Cantor, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Here's Jerome, covered by Lillard. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Mikhailuk. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. 50 seconds left now here in the second. They swipe it. Fast break. Here they come. Williams passes to Mikhailuk. Portland grabs the miss. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call filling the lane to perfection. Anthony with the quick hitting bucket.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. He hits both from the stripe. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. And Kanter throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
That one drops for him. Bradley's got his second basket of the game. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard way outside. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. The first quarter didn't play out the way Oklahoma City had hoped. The deficit for them just seemed... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so here's Portland. The high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Nurkic is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Powell in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Dort passes to Pokusevski. Shoots over Powell. They get the rebound. Roby. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Roby's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Lillard. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lillard's gone 6 of 11 tonight. More makes than misses. Here's Dort. He's guarded by McCollum. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Roby. He has 6. Inside, passes it to Melodon. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by McCollum. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. The lead is 2. Only one man back on D. Here's Melodon. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Three-pointer Lillard. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Stolen by McCollum. There's the 3. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 3. Right through the D for the layup.
Timeout.
Dort's got 6.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And Portland making a change here. Simons is checked in. Here's Powell, and it's denied. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A shot by Melodon, no good. Broke loose. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And here is Melodon. He's got 12. Launches a 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, Norman Powell, these last several seasons, has turned himself into a knockdown shooter. And obviously last season, much more involved on the offensive end. And that, to me, was his best performance to date.
And that one's good by Roby.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's McCollum. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And with Powell, they rely on his shooting to open things up for everyone else.
Yeah, and for Norman Powell, he knows what he's about and welcomes that role. This is a guy who understands how to relocate in the midst of plays to create separation from defenders. He's always ready in catch-and-shoot situations.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Pass to Simons. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A three from McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Muscala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he jams it with authority.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Powell finds Covington. Here's Simons. Lets it go with the 3. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Get up, Mr. Covington. That is a very quick riser.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Hey, yo, right here.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Trailblazers, Cantor checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Robert Covington. And Jones subbed in for McCollum. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Mikhailuk is checked in. Here's Jerome. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
For Portland, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
The pass to Muscala. Here's Jerome. 11 points in the game. Back to Muscala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. No one covering. Roby's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
Jones, the pass to Cantor. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Simon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mikhailuk. Guarded by Powell. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And it's good. 2 points.
The vision there as Carmelo makes his teammates better.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Anthony. That shot off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Pass to Jerome.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, once he gets the ball in that close, you've already lost. Anthony will find a way to hurt you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Jerome. Covered by Lillard. Jerome, good. Jerome's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Outside, Jones. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kobe's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Jerome, covered by Lillard. Portland's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Jones, no one around him. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jones has got 8.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Lillard. Launches it. Up again. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. We'll return shortly. Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Oklahoma City trailing. Bowman here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Meladon, and it's Brown in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
That free throw good from Lillard. A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Pop. The free throw is good from Lillard. Here's Meladon. Here's Mikhailuk. Passes it to Meladon. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dortz checked in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Dishes it to Brown. Pass to Dort. Teardrop shot. It's deflected.
Encouraging to see Cantor trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Ennis.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Stolen by Cantor. And now Portland on the break. Here's McCollum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dort misses.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, quick thinking wins Dame assist. Finds the open man, and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Cantor. And Robert Covington subbed in for Jones. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
Thank you, David.
How
about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense. He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Now the pass to Dort. Now here's Melodon. Pass to Brown. To the paint, like it's 6. And it's sent back by Lillard. And he gets it back.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Thunder trailing by 7. Now here's Melodon. Passes to Pokusevski. Over McCollum. The offensive rebound. Nurkic with the block. Anthony left side. Covington's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Melodon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Trailblazers leading by 5. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Here's Pokusevski, covered by Anthony. Now here's Melodon. No good on the 3. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard with the ball. McCollum outside. And it's blocked by Brown. And they're on the break. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Nurkic finds Anthony. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You know, averaging over a half dozen free throw attempts a game for his career. I mean, Melo's so skilled at getting to the free throw line.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
To the inside, Brown drops in the layup for 2.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Lillard. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now here's Melodon. Covered by Lillard.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And now Portland on the break. Powell, no one around him. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the left side wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Roby. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Nurkic the pass to McCollum. And he's good on the 3-ball. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Potent with and without the ball. McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Lots of room. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Melodon. And he drops it in from the low post. Melodon's got 23.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. On defense, the Thunder. 7-point differential. Lillard attacking that ball. Nice lead that time for McCollum. Lillard's got 32 points in the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 9. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dort. Brown the pass to Melodon. 54 seconds left in the game. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Stolen by McCollum. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Lillard throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Lillard surveying the D. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Latrey, offensive rebound. Nurkic kicks to McCollum. Over Melodon. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Nurkic.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go.